Alright folks, buckle up. Today, we are diving headfirst into the insane twisty turny tale of the Tate brothers, Andrew and Tristan. These guys have lived a life wilder than a roller coaster on rocket fuel. We are talking riches, fame, crazy accusations, jail time, and now, somehow, they are sipping smoothies in Florida. This is the rise, fall, and rise again of the Tate brothers, and trust me, you're gonna want to stick around. Let's roll. Before they were flexing Lambos and private jets, Andrew and Tristan Tate were just two kids grinding it out. Born in Washington DC, they moved to Luton, England as youngsters after their parents split. Their dad, Ambry Tate, was a chess master. Think brainy, not brawny, but he taught them discipline and hustle. Andrew said, "My dad was a genius. He showed us how to win." Life was not fancy, council states, tiny budgets, but those early days lit a fire in them. Growing up in Luton wasn't a walk in the park. The Tate brothers faced their fair share of struggles. Money was tight, and the neighborhood wasn't exactly Beverly Hills, but their dad, Ambry Tate, was a chess wizard. He taught them to think 3 steps ahead, to strategize like grandmasters. Andrew once said, "Chess taught me that every move matters. Life's the same. You gotta plan your next play." That mindset stuck with them, even when they traded chessboards for boxing rings. These weren't your average kids. They were scrappy, hungry, and ready to fight for everything. Picture this. Young Andrew scrapping with bullies in the schoolyard, using those chess smarts to outwit bigger kids. Tristan wasn't far behind, once chasing off a gang with a cricket bat. True story. Their mom worked double shifts to keep food on the table, while Ambry drilled them with late-night chess matches. No silver spoons here, just grit, brains, and a hunger to skip Luton's grey streets. Andrew picked up kickboxing first, and man, he was an absolute beast. 4 world titles under his belt, knocking out opponents like it was nothing. His fights were legendary. In 2012, he knocked out Frank the Tank Thompson in the first round. The crowd went absolutely nuts. Tristan followed, snagging his own European kickboxing crown, but it wasn't all glory. Andrew once broke his right hand mid-fight and still won. Talk about grit. Their training was brutal, 6 hours a day, no excuses. They lived by the motto, pain today, champagne tomorrow. Andrew's 2009 showdown with Paul the Predator Randall was pure chaos. 2 titans trading blows for 5 rounds, blood on the mat, until Andrew landed a spinning heel kick that ended it. Fans still call it his defining moment. Tristan had his own epic fight in 2011, facing off against Marco the Beast Conti in a title bout. He took a knee to the ribs but roared back with a knockout uppercut. Brother goes. They'd wake at dawn, run hills with weights, and spar until they dropped. No shortcuts, just sweat and dreams. Fast forward to 2022, and these brothers are everywhere. Andrew's X account explodes to over 10 million whopping followers. More people than Iceland and Jamaica combined. They traded boxing gloves for cameras, posting about their insane lives, supercars stacked like Hot Wheels, private jets, and a Romanian mansion straight out of a Bond villain's playbook. Ferraris, Lambos, Bugattis. They had a garage that would make a car dealer blush. But it wasn't just flexing. Their social media was a spectacle. Videos of them cruising in Lambos, sipping champagne on yachts, and dishing out live advice like be rich, be loud, and don't care. It was a reality show with more muscles and less script. Then there were the online courses, pure gold. They promised to teach you how to make millions of dollars, live like a king, and basically be them. Titles like Hustlers University had fans shelling out big bucks for their secrets. It was a digital gold rush, and the Tates were the prospectors raking it in. But how did they pull it off? They built a machine, thousands of affiliates pushing courses like War Room and PhD program. That's pimps, hustlers, and dudes, folks. Andrew taught escape the matrix tactics, dropshipping, crypto, and anything to diss the 9 to 5. They would host live streams, barking orders like drill sergeants. Stop being lazy, join the top G. Fans ate it up, some paying $50 a month just to hear Andrew rant about Bugattis and masculinity. It wasn't just a course, it was a cult, and the Tates were the preachers. But the Tates didn't just rely on social media for cash. They had a webcam business, Yeah, that kind. It was a controversial issue, sure, but it raked in millions of dollars. They hired models for online chats, taking a cut of the profits. Andrew defended it, saying, "It's just business, supply and demand." Critics called it exploitative, but the Tates shrugged it off. "We are entrepreneurs," Tristan said. "We see opportunities and then seize them." That hustle mentality fueled their rise, but it also painted a target on their backs. Andrew's hot takes, "men should rule everything," had people hooked. Some call him a genius, others a clown, but everybody watched. They moved to Romania because, as Andrew put it, "I can do whatever I want there," and they did, living like emperors with cash falling out of their pockets. What a time to be a Tate. Then boom, December 2022 hits like a wrecking ball. Romanian cops stormed the Bucharest compound. Armed guards? Absolutely useless. The Tates are cuffed and hauled off. The charges? Heavy stuff. Human trafficking, running a criminal crew to trick women, and nasty misconduct claims against Andrew. They shouted, "We are innocent," but the cops weren't listening. Months in jail, then house arrest, like grounded teens with no Wi-Fi, no leaving Romania, just lawyers and court dates. The internet lost its minds. Fans screamed, "Free the Tates!" Haters cheered. Finally, it was a chaos, a soap opera with handcuffs instead of hugs. Prosecutors claimed they lured women with fake promises, forced them into shady work for cash. Evidence? They nabbed 50 luxury cars, stacks of money, and videos of Andrew bragging about his hustle. The Tates called it lies, but the empire was crumbling fast. The Romanian legal system is no joke. The Tates face serious charges, human trafficking, forming a criminal group, and more. Prosecutors claimed they lured women with promises of love, then coerced them into webcam work. The evidence? Stacks of it. Videos, messages, witness statements, but the Tates had top lawyers fighting every single step. In December 2023, a court ruled the case couldn't proceed due to procedural errors. Big win for the brothers, but the fight's not over. They are still under investigation, and the UK wants them for separate allegations. It is a legal minefield, and one wrong step could blow it all up. Now, here's where it gets real juicy and wet. While they were locked up, conspiracy theories erupted like popcorn in a microwave. Some say this wasn't just about crime, it was a hit job. The Tates have enemies galore, politicians, feminists, bigwigs who hate their guts. Andrew's loudmouth made him a target. Could someone powerful have whispered, "Take them down"? Fans point to wild theories. Was it the deep state? Big tech silencing them? Some even think Romania got international pressure, like a secret handshake deal. Andrew's Trump obsession adds fuel, tweeting stuff like, "Trump's the man." Did that IK the wrong people? Others say, nah, they're just crooks who slipped up. How have the Tates reacted? They've been shouting from the rooftops. Andrew's tweeting, "They're trying to silence us, but we won't back down." Tristan's calmer but firm, saying, "We are targeted because we're successful." Their fans are a pack of wolves, howling for justice with hashtags like hashtag Tate Truth trending everywhere. Comment sections? Absolute war zone. It's a digital courtroom, and everyone's got a gavel. Andrews claimed in interviews, "The truth is coming. We are innocent." Whether it's a plot or not, the mystery is thicker than a fog on a creepy night. What's your theory? Drop it below. February 2025. Holy cow, they are back. The Tates jet off to Florida on a private plane. From house arrest to Miami beaches. How? Romanian courts lifted the travel ban, but they're still on a leash. Check-ins and court trips, or it's back to jail. Prosecutors say it's just legal stuff, but the timing? Fishy. Trump's in power, and the Tates are his pals. Romanian's foreign minister dropped a bombshell. A Trump official mentioned them at a security conference. Did the Don flex his muscles? Picture Trump on the phone. "Let my boys go." It's a conspiracy flick starring the Tate themselves. They're in Miami now. Tans, tattoos, probably flexing on Instagram. Fans are ecstatic. Haters are fuming. The comeback's real, but the story's far from over. The crowd split like a cracked windshield. Fans are hyped. Axis flooded with, "The Kings are back," and the system failed. They are unbreakable. They see heroes fighting a woke empire. One tweeted, Andrew's a legend, untouchable. Their influence, huge. Young guys copy their style, quoting him like a gospel. But critics, they are livid. 4 UK women claiming past harm told the news seeing them free is sickening. Their lawyers said it's a slap in the face. Others warn they are dangerous. Do not be fooled. Social media's a battlefield, half cheering, half booing. They are framed because they are powerful. One fan insists, a critic fires back. Con artist who does justice. It's a digital tug of war, rope ready to snap. What's your side? Tell me below in the comments. My take? The Tates are a car crash. Ugly but absolutely mesmerizing. From kickboxing champs to internet royalty, their rise was epic. The fall? Insane. Cops. Jail. Kills. Now they're back, laughing at it all. Evidence says trouble's brewing. 60 witnesses in Romania. UK cases pending. But they are free for now, and that's got tongues wagging. That Trump link? Too perfect. They're either lucky or someone's pulling strings behind the back. It's juicier than gossip at a family reunion. So, what's cooking? Will they keep flexing on Instagram? Cars? Cash? Chaos? Maybe they'll pivot, launch a podcast spilling tea on their unfair saga, or drop a tell-all book, Tate Truth, Framed and Freed. They could dive deeper into politics, riding Trump's coattails, hosting rallies, or preaching their gospel to bigger crowds. Or, hear me out, they might just chill out in Florida, sipping pina coladas, plotting quietly. Andrew's hinted at big plans, saying, we're just getting started. Tristan's vagabond smirks. What's this space? Court dates loom, haters raise, fans cheer. Will this sort of crash again? Stick around, this rollercoaster's got more loops. That's the Tate brothers. Resist to mugshots to Miami madness. Smash that like button, drop your thoughts, and subscribe for the next wild chapter. Catch you soon. Peace out.